Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. For all of you that are excited, like me, for this warm spring weather and we can get outside and exercise a little bit more on the trails, I am joined by a frequent Mountain Morning Show guest, but he is not here to talk about the Christian Center of Park City. He is out to talk about the trails and mountain biking, and it is Pete Stoughton. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank
all
you so much.
So this is really fun. I didn't know you did this. I know you ran and were into trail running. I didn't know to this extent. So we're here to talk about something called Minor Man.
That's right. Yeah. So like a lot of folks who run or bike, there's each year you pick like a race or two that you're really excited about, and sometimes I often pick them, in Colorado mountains, or some people go to Hawaii or Europe.
I'd go to Hawaii.
Right. I know.
I'd go to Hawaii.
Someone just told me they don't have great trails in Hawaii. I said, psh.
You know what? They've got a pretty view.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
the beaches count as trails.
That counts. So people travel literally all over the world and sort of pick their favorite spots. I'm sure there's some bucket list items, but that's a huge expense too.
Yeah, so it's a huge expense, and I was thinking about this year doing something called Leadman, which is a race series in Leadville, and you basically have to live in Leadville because you come back every week to Leadville to race it. And it encompasses shorter races all the way to 100-mile bike rides and 100-mile runs.
I just want to say 100-mile runs. Bike rides, I mean, yes, it's extreme, it's 100 miles, but I'm like, okay, I can get behind 100 miles. 100-mile run?
Right, that's right.
That's intense. That is intense.
Well, to me, that's a little bit easier than doing like a fast 5K, but...
Sure, Pete. Okay, whatever. Fast 5K, save it. I'm going to run for 100 miles. So you decided, I want to keep it local.
Yeah, so the whole thing is, as I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what, I'm going to be working at the Christian Center all year. I've been in teaching for a while, so I don't have quite the summer to...
Sure, the free time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I said, let's race local. And that was kind of the impetus for it all. And let's stay here in Park City. And the other thing I was thinking about is a lot of the races around the country incorporate really beautiful trails and then road or fire road to bring them together. And Park City doesn't have that at all. So when you look at all of the trail races here in Park City, whether it's the Mountain Trails series, Triple Trail, midweek mountain bike races, point to point, I mean, North Face 50 miler.
There are so many here.
They're all on single track.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, why would I be going anywhere when we've got 400 miles of the best?
We have the
single
gold
track.
standard.
We've got the gold standard.
That's our new logo.
So I thought, let's just see. So I started because I knew a lot of the races.
Sure.
And the list started to get a little bit longer, and so I had to narrow things down. So I only included for the series trail races, endurance races that are on foot or mountain bike.
Okay.
And so it's about 20 some races.
Okay.
And it starts relatively small, and it'll start May 23rd with the midweek mountain bike series, which is
huge. Yeah, people love that.
People love that. It's super fun. It's on a Tuesday. And then right the next day is the Wasatch Trail Series over at the UOP.
Okay.
And so yeah, there's a couple weeks where there's 2 races a week, but it's almost every week from May through August.
But I love that you really organized it, so it is like you've sort of taken the guesswork and the planning out of it for everybody, so they just know, okay, what is this week, what is this week, and it gives them a whole plan. And it wraps up on September 23rd, the TNF Utah 50 miler.
That's right. So, and with all these, it's the longer distances. So it does keep building, and it does end with the North Face 50.
And then do you declare them a minor man?
Yes. And so I only know of 2 other people who are going to try to complete this.
Okay.
And
well, now you may know about a lot more that are watching that need somebody to do the planning for you. Pete's going to have it all organized.
That's right. I won't provide any crew.
No, he won't be giving you water along the side of the track.
Fortunately, all the races are planned by really great people here in our community. So it's not me actually doing any of the races. It's me just saying, this is the calendar.
This is the schedule.
Yeah.
And I think it's great that it's organized so people can build up in like a healthy pace, and it can give them something to sort of look forward to and a goal. And also just what a great way to spend your summer and have a focus.
Yeah, and you'll be, if you're able to complete the whole series, you'll have run or biked on almost 90% of the trails in Park City.
Well, that's just cool to say in itself.
Yeah.
So for people that want to see the schedule, do you have this posted somewhere? Or are you
I do
sharing
have it posted on Park City Trail Runners on Facebook.
Okay.
You can also go to Park City Running Store, running company, or find me online, either at the Christian Center or
He's at the Christian Center too.
That's right. Or at my house.
Or go ask his wife and his kids, where's Pete? Where is he trail running today? He'll be out on the trails. Well, that is awesome, Pete. I think it's so cool that you put all this together. I always love when we have our guests that are with different nonprofits or organizations to see another side of what you guys like to do for fun. This is so fun. So I'm going to encourage everybody to go onto Pete's, onto the Park City Trail Running Facebook page, see the schedule. You will see this guy on the trails, and what a great way to spend your summer getting in shape and getting outdoors right here in Park City. Thank you to all of us for joining us here on the Mountain Morning Show, to all of our guests. Of course, go to the Christian Center website anyway and support Pete and Rob and all the work he does. On behalf of Joe and myself and everyone here at Park City Television, we will see you tomorrow.